Goodbye, Liza Jane. Key of A. Okay, Key of A, Goodbye Liza Jane. Really like this tune. It's pretty fun. It doesn't break down real easily into sections or grouping of notes. Kind of just goes right through the melody all the way through. So I'm going to break it down as best I can, and hopefully you'll get something out of it. The A part is a little tricky. It's a little syncopated. The B part's pretty simple. That repeats itself and does a little tagline that you do in the A part as well. Same tagline. So let's go through the A part. Okay, I'm going to just stop right there because there's two ways to do this. If you noticed in the video, I'm using my pinky a lot in the A part and the B part. And really that's the way the tune goes. If you see it written out, it's that E up there that you can play with your pinky on the A string. So I do that, but you don't have to do that. If you can maneuver your bow the way you want to, you can play that open E string on the A part, like so that's the next section of that first part. So let me just play that nice and slow. Now here I would use my pinky, or you can play that open E string. Now when you're going at tempo, depending on how your bow is going, sometimes you can just use that E string as just a single up bow or down bow, or however you want to do it. Generally, when I get going and playing it and I try to do that, I have to slur across the E string to the D note on the A string. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do when you're going at speed, but it's possible. It's very doable. So that second part, after the is okay, so here, that G sharp on the D string, your stretched out third finger, you need to use that. The G sharp's pretty essential in this particular tune. So stretch out that third finger for the D string G, make it a G sharp. Okay, let's try that again. So there's this little syncopation in there. And now I want to mention too that when I'm bowing slowly or slower, I don't use the same bowing as I do when I'm playing at speed. So, you know, if I hit this with my up bow and then down, it's only because I'm going slow. If I get it up to tempo, I need to use my pinky finger, which actually works great. Tagline. Once again, nice and slow. Syncopate. Tagline. Oh, so okay, so now we get to the B part, and that little run up to the B part, that kind of nice to play that. It gives the tune a lot of movement. The B part, like I said, is pretty simple. It's and it goes back to that. So here's the call. You can think this as a call. Answer. So you noticed I was using my pinky there. If you see the song written out, that's usually the way it is. You don't need to do that. You can do this. Do that again. And then the tagline. There's that G sharp. Call. Answer. Call. And then your tag. Okay, so you can pause, go, and play these over and over again. Also, if you don't know this, I told this to one person, they had no idea, but and that little, and if I'm correct, it's like, where am I? No, down here. I think it's down here. There's a little wheel, looks like a little wheel. That's your settings icon. Click on that and you'll have speed. You'll have a little thing you can do speed. Normal, you can play it really fast, or you can slow it down. It does not change the key. It just slows everything down. So that's a kind of a nice tool if you just find a tune on YouTube and you feel like you want to learn it and it's not on my site or on anybody else's site. Take that icon and make that speed go slower and slower. You can do that with this too, just to get the notes. But I'm going to play the whole thing through at a kind of a slow tempo, nice medium tempo. Slow tempo. And hopefully you can play along at this point. Let's see. Walk up. One more time. have to pause because my phone is ringing. Hang on. Okay, I'll just go back to the B part of the tune. So sorry about that. I just didn't want to do this whole thing all over again. All right. Okay, B part of Goodbye, Liza Jane. Okay, so you notice that I was doing some with my pinky and some without my pinky. Hope that helps. This is a really fun tune to play, especially up at tempo. This is a great tune, great session tune. I know there's probably very few sessions going on these days, but it's a really fun tune to play. Okay, so a little bit of something before I go. Everybody is in a quandary at this point with the pandemic, and I'm in Northern California, and there's fires raging all around me. I'm pretty safe right at this point. So, but I wanted to mention that I've been trying to put a donate button on my site for a long time, and YouTube has a lot of restrictions and of requirements that I do not meet at this point. And so what I did, I went ahead and put on the little picture on my page, regular home page of my YouTube site. There's a Reverb Nation icon. Actually, it's up over here. Let's see, where am I going? Up over here somewhere. Anyway, there's a Reverb Nation icon. There's my website icon, and then there's a PayPal icon. And PayPal, if you feel like you want to donate, that would be great. I know a lot of us lost our jobs. I've lost both of my music store jobs because they're closed. I'm doing some repairs a little bit here and there, but not much. So if you feel like donating, that would be great. PayPal, it's just my email address, carney.chris@yahoo.com, carney.chris @yahoo.com. If you feel like doing that, I don't want to pressure anybody, but a lot of people just like, boy, I wish I could do something because this is a pretty cool thing. That's where you can do it. That would be great. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to my new subscribers. Really appreciate you signing on. Hopefully, these tunes will be fun for you to learn and play, and you'll get a lot of enjoyment out of them. Okay, see you later. I'm not sure what I'll do next, but I'll see you later. Thanks.